Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone, so I hope you can see me. If you can't, well then you can't. No, because my laptop's over there and I just want this natural lighting. I don't know what it is, but I do not like fake lighting. I really don't. During the day, I like sunlight. So, and the only place that I feel comfortable where I'm at is in this room right here. So this is where I'm going to be doing my readings while I'm still here. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking today. The energies that I'm feeling with this beautiful full moon in Cancer, okay? As this is my full moon, so I'm definitely embracing those energies. And, and I'm paying a lot of attention to my emotions and my feelings today. Strong intuition and heightened psychic abilities and gifts. So, a lot of you might not even realize that you have these gifts, but you know what? I really feel that we're all ascending this year as the great shift started last year, an age of Aquarius. But so for a lot of you, it's like you have these gifts, these abilities that are getting activated within you, and you might not even realize it. You might all of a sudden just like start getting visions, right? Through your third eye, and you don't even realize it. Because it's like you're so used to, just following your thoughts and taking action on those. But if you notice that maybe your thoughts are more vivid now, maybe you're getting little glimpses, little visions, and you just think that that's you, but you don't realize, wow, yeah, I never had that before. It's little things like that, or they're more defined. I'm getting that 5D, HD type thing. It's like, it's more clarity. Like something I've noticed is my dreams are far more vivid. It's always like they were a little bit blurred before, but now it's like crystal clear, clarity coming through. It's like I see things so bright and so vivid now that it's like fine tuning. It's like it's very much happening. It's very exciting. Okay, so some of you may notice it more than others, but I'm just getting this that you just really need to absorb the energies and be just more mindful of what's going on. I was thinking about something today and I wanted to share it, and it was like some people get stuck in their ways, right? And they get so stuck in routine and their ways that they're not wanting to change. And this is the time of change. This world is ever changing and evolving. You're not the same person that you were a few days ago or last week, last month. Certainly not the same as you were last year. Because of these lessons that you're ever growing and expanding and absorbing and learning. Earth is school here, and everybody needs to understand that's why. You can give people second chances. You can try again. There's no such thing as failing. It's the first attempt in learning, really, because if you want something, you change, you learn from what didn't work, you try again. That doesn't mean that you're not going to receive it, that you're not going to. If you want something in this world and you don't give up, you're going to get it, right? It's one of those things. Everybody's capable of anything. It's a mindset, really. What I was thinking about is that it's sad how some people miss out on what's going on around them because they're so stuck in this 3D matrix and they're stuck in routine and order. And I've been thinking about that. Sometimes you lose relationships and connections because you're not willing to change. It's like if you're so stuck in set ways and you don't want to change, you're missing out on that, right? It's like I was thinking about children today and how fast they grow, and how it's like when your children are young and they're tearing up your house and they're making messes everywhere. It's like it could be daunting and exhausting, and there's those times as a mom you're just like, gosh, I want my house in order. I would just love to have my house just clean and organized as it was before my kids got old enough to start tearing it up, right? But as your children get older and they grow up and they're no longer in your home as much and your house is starting to stay clean, and then all of a sudden your children move out and they're not there anymore, and then you notice that everything is staying just as it was. You start to miss that. You start to miss the shoes being left out, the the doors opening and shutting, and all of that noise, because all of that was their energies. All of that was a piece of them, which was a part of you. And that's why a lot of moms as though feel that they lose a part of themselves, a piece of themselves. And you often start to miss that. Then when you're sitting there and quiet, your house is perfect, everything's in order, you're actually missing the energies, the messes, those things. You know, so it really is all about perception, and we get so caught up in these ways. And especially it's like when you do, a lot of time, you know, you get that settling and then you get comfortable to your children, you know, living their lives, but then you start to accept they're happy, and then they start, you know, you accept the change, you know. But then they have their children, right? Now you're a grandparent, right? And you're not used to having children in your home. But then it's like if you're so set in your ways that you don't want to let toys come into your home and you don't want to have your house be a mess, then you're not going to get to have your grandchildren in your life and at your home. And you're going to miss out on those beautiful, loving energies. And again, those are pieces of you. See? You're meant to adapt and to change. Now, I know this is not everybody's story. Just take it as a metaphor or whatever. But it's for someone. Somebody that's stuck in their ways and not seeing things. I mean, it's just the energy that's surrounding me at this time. Just starting to notice things. And I wanted to share that. It's perception, you know. Take it however you feel fitting. I mean, maybe there's something in your life that you're not willing to change, or it's just like your children. If you're not wanting to embrace their passions, their dreams, then you're not going to get to be a part of their life, because there's going to be a time when they're going to amp up and they're going to start living life, and then they're going to not want to bring it around you. They're not going to want to show you what they've done, their passions, their dreams, because they're not going to feel as though you embrace it. So everybody needs to let go of perception and order. It needs to be a free spirit and know that love is the highest vibration of all. It trumps everything. You know, and even though you may be in an uncomfortable situation, you need to look at it as another perspective. You need to find love in that connection. Find different ways to embrace that, you know, and know that things are always changing, and just learn to embrace the moment, right? So that was a quick little message that I had. I just wanted to get it recorded. So I'm still trying to get my decks. I had to move some things around, and I'm getting out all of my moon decks for this Cancer full moon. So I'm just going to leave this as like an inspirational quote, I guess. 808 I just seen. So if you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in my content, you should definitely subscribe and click the bell so you will get notifications on all of my future uploads. Alright guys, love you. Bye.